Hey guys, and welcome to your portal message. So, for the month of May, the portal we have this month is on May 5th, okay? So, I want to talk about what this actually means, what you need to know about this portal, how to use it, and then what else is going on astrologically because there's this huge energy gateway going on. There's a lot of things going on, so this is just one key player in all of the stuff that's happening. So, I kind of want to give you a little breakdown so you know how to work with this energy the best way. Possible for your highest and best. And then we will do a pick a card at the end so you know what to do, what message is meant for you during this portal season. Okay, so like I said, the portal we are having this month is on May 5th, and so let's talk about this, right? So we have 2 5s coming into alignment, coming into union with 1. What are 5s? Well, in numerology, simply put, 5s are a number of change. Now, the more 5s you see, the bigger the change. It can also be the faster they come. If you ever look at the clock and see 555, that means big, fast, rapid changes. Like I said, the more 5s you see, either mean the bigger change or it's happening now, it's happening today, it's happening tomorrow, it's happening very soon. So 5s always amplify some kind of change. Change is necessary, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. We need change to keep us going so we can grow on the soul level, right? Without change, we will plateau energetically and our vibration will stay here. We need to keep ascending and keep transforming and changing. So change is necessary, right? Getting out of the comfort zone is where true growth happens. Allowing the soul to ascend, right? So we need the change. Change is good, okay? So here's what I want to say. So May 5th, this portal is all about change. So if you're going to set some intentions, if you're going to work on manifestation, what is it you want to bring into your reality, right? Something new. What change have you been afraid of? Where do you need to get outside of that comfort zone? What change do you want to bring into your existence? Think about the change you'd like to, where you would see your life, right? Where do I see my life in 30 days, 6 months, a year, whatever that goal is? Well, to get there, a change is needed, right? You can't get there with what you're doing today. So there has to be some kind of change. So when you set your portal manifestations for today, think about what it is you want to change. What's that desired outcome, right? Where am I going to be and what is it going to take to get there? Because that's going to be the change that's needed. Now, besides the portal, I want to throw a couple other things in. Why this is so important, how it's going to all entangle with each other. Okay, let's talk about astrology for a second. What's going on in the cosmos? Okay, so we are in Mercury's pre-shadow. We're about to go into retrograde season. It happens all the time, right? Mercury goes into retrograde a few times a year. So it whoop-de-doo, right? It happened again. Here it is again. It's not a time to be, oh my God. It's a time to, I don't want to say be celebrated, but a time to use this for our highest and best, right? There's something, oh my God, I didn't fix, I need to go to the past and redo it. Good time for Mercury, right? Clear up communication. Stuff like that. Okay, so retrogrades always happen for our highest and best. So I don't want you guys to think, oh my God, Mercury is here against me. No. This is happening so we can go back to fix something, right, that we didn't finish. Get back on an unfinished project, okay? Now, while we're talking about planets in retrograde, we have another planet in retrograde. It went retrograde, let's see, April 29th, so a couple weeks back. But it is Pluto. Now, Pluto will be retrograde for a few months. However, this is the power player, right? I want to talk about this. Pluto rules, interesting enough, I didn't even mean to say it like that, but Pluto does rule power, right? A little bit of occultism. Pluto, here's what I want to talk about with the 5s and the change and everything else, because Pluto is allowing us to go kind of into the darkness. What do I mean by that? Our shadow, so we can change. It's kind of this death and rebirth. Okay, what happens when you go through a dark night of the soul? When you get to the other side, you vibrate 10 times higher. Your light shines brighter than ever before. Pluto is coming in to assist us with huge change and transformation. Now, I'm going to entangle this all together one more second. Let me say the other thing I want to talk about. We are in eclipse season, guys. We just had the solar eclipse And what? The day after. It was the day after. Man, we had Pluto go retrograde on the 29th, and we had the solar eclipse new moon on the 30th. So the 29th, 30th, back-to-back dates, right? So it's like all this stuff is happening. Pluto retrograde. Wait, no, Mercury's already in its pre-shadow. Mercury in pre-shadow. Pluto retrograde. New moon. Solar eclipse. Then we're going to have the portal. Then Mercury officially goes retrograde. And then we have our second eclipse, the lunar eclipse. Okay, so there's a lot going on within a like 2-week span. Well, a little more than 2 weeks because it started the 29th. But the second eclipse we're having is on the 15th. So under 3 weeks, there's a lot happening. Here's why they're all so similar. The eclipsing is bringing rapid, fast changes. It is allowing us. Here's the thing. Let me shortcut this off. Pluto and the eclipses are bringing us in our shadow so we can transmute energy, so we can vibrate higher, so we can rise to soul calling, life missions, energy, okay? So they're kind of working with each other. And if you guys missed my eclipse video, I'll try to remember to link it up here. But I talked about the truth about eclipses that most people don't know, and retrogrades, but I don't want to totally digress on that. I want to stick on this portal. But here's the thing. So those two energies are allowing us to transmute our shadow so we can step up into the light more, activate more of our light body. So it's really important to know to work with the retrograde, especially Pluto retrograde and the eclipses together, because we are going into the dark to find the light. That's where you find the dark. Or I'm sorry, that's where you find the light, into the dark. So we have to go in the dark a little bit, just a little bit, do a little bit of shadow work. We're going to release heavy stuff. And we're going to go deeper into the light. So this is really important. So what happens when we do that? Change, right? Change. Oh my God, 5-5 portal. Change. So the fact that the portal is happening in between the middle of the two eclipses and just what? 5 days before the Pluto retrograde. I'm sorry. The Mercury retrograde. And we've got, there's just so much going on. I can't keep up with it, right? All of this is happening for our highest and best, right? This is, I don't want to say it's like the month of like shadow work. What it really is more change and transformation. What is happening with these eclipses is huge change and transformation. What Pluto will be assisting us with over the next several months is more change and transformation, but it starts right around the portal, right before the portal. So when we have the portal of change, let's just call it the portal of change, right? Literally, 5-5, portal of change. All of this is the change. It's happening for our highest and best, okay? In the darkness, you will find the light. We're going to transmute these energies like crazy during this time so we can rise up into the light. I can't even, listen. Basically, all of these energies, simply put, are going to be about change. Transformation, the 5-5 portal, major changes. But here's the thing, if we work with all those energies together, we can have those changes come sooner and faster. We can release more. It will all be individual to each of us, how much shadow work we are doing, how much releasing we are doing, how much manifesting, how much we are on that spiritual path, right? But I don't want you guys to miss out on this portal. So simply put, May 5th, set some change intentions. What do I want to change, right? Work on that as your manifestation, but also beware that, like I said, we got the two planets retrograde, we've got the eclipses. Again, I do highly suggest watching that video just so you can understand really the truth about that, the retrogrades and the eclipses. And then, yeah, I will have another eclipse video out on the 15th about the lunar eclipse. But anyways, I digress, right? The portal of change, the portal of change, the portal of change. That's happening for our highest and best. Simply put, I probably should call the video that. Portal of change, 5-5. Okay. Now, okay. Thank you guys for bearing with me through my craziness, right? Oh, it's like, you guys don't even know what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. It's amazing. It's beautiful energies. I could see it. It's going to be very beautiful, okay? So work with these energies. Don't have them work against you. Other than that, let's jump into our pick a card. So I'm just going to have you guys decide on a number 1, 2, or 3. I'm just going to pull a quick card. We'll do the quick oracle card reading. I do have one of my astro decks out today to align with astrology and all the astros and the cosmos and all of the beautiful energies we have going on. And so the number you're drawn to the most will be the biggest message for you during this portal energy. Now, if you want to listen to all of them, there might be a message in all of the cards, but I will say the number you feel most drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, will be the strongest message for you during this portal. God, I could just feel the power in it, right? The Pluto energy. I just feel the power of the portal. The power of the portal. Ooh, the power of the portal. Power of the change portal. Ah, it's got the wrong letters. Okay, sorry. I just like, it's so, I can already feel it. Like I know where I'm going when this is over. And so I'm tapping that energy now. I'm envisioning that as my new reality is who I am today. That's why I'm just like amped up right now. I can't even, it's amazing. Okay, but anyways, I got cards flying out. So if you chose number 1, then this is your card for the portal season. We've got the 7th house. Now, I am going to kind of read this real quick, and then I'm going to tell you my channeled version of it, okay? So the 7th house is all about relating. It does say, sorry, it's kind of like small print. Let me read this here. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationship, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communication, justice, balance, social awareness. I like this. Okay, so we've got the number 7 here, but you know what I actually feel? What I started off the video saying, 5 and 5. And when I wasn't even expecting to say this, and I was starting to feel it, and it didn't come out in the reading yet because it was supposed to come out in card 1. 2 5s, 2 sides of ourselves. Both need to be in alignment. Masculine, feminine, they both need to bring into balance. But you know what else I really feel because of this? Because they come into balance, because they come into alignment, because we are in one with ourselves, it's bringing in new soul tribe family members. This can be another person. Now, it can be a romantic soulmate. Doesn't have to be. Really strong emphasis on soul tribe family members. Here you are, balanced aligned, so here you get rewarded, a soul tribe family member. Soul family member, alignment, 2 souls meeting, reuniting on the soul level, right? But again, so we can start new friendships, have a new companion, again, have somebody you trust like never before, connect on the spiritual world. So card 1, you're probably either just met or meeting now or will be in the next few weeks. And you could even set this as your intention. That's the change you desire. Maybe I want to get rid of these friendships because they're vibrating here, and I want friendships that vibrate up here. And so the change I want is new friendships, soul, tribe, family members. I want to be around those like-minded souls. I want to vibrate higher like them. So I would definitely predict in the next 2 to 3 weeks, especially if you set that as your intention. Doesn't have to be your only intention, but card 1, new people want to come in. They're already there. It's just waiting for you to be on the same vibrational plane as them, okay? That's card 1. All right, so card 2. If you chose number 2, then here's your portal message. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. You've got 3 cards that came out. The 5th house, Jupiter, and Ascendant. Here's what I want to say. I actually know, okay, so obviously these are like astrology cards. And so when it says Ascendant, that's your rising sign, right? But you know what I'm feeling? I'm just going to go by what I'm feeling with this. Because your 5th house is passion. Jupiter always brings in some kind of abundance. So what I want to say, Jupiter will allow you to expand. Jupiter will allow you to ascend. Okay, now here's what I want to say, because here's the thing with your passions, maybe it's time for you to align with what you're here to do in this lifetime. What is your soul contract of your life purpose? What is my soul's mission here on earth this time, right? So here's the thing, this is a good time to tap in that energy. Oh, change. Here's a good example, right? Oh my God, I have been a school teacher my whole life. Again, example, don't take it verbatim, but I feel this higher calling to help others. I feel this higher calling to maybe run a meditation class, still kind of teaching, but not maybe teaching math anymore. There is this higher calling of what I need to do at a soul level. So maybe the change is a change in career. Doesn't have to be, but here's that alignment energy, because here's the thing. If we tap into what we want to change on the soul level, right? Maybe leaving with the human physical vessel, the human body, the ego, the mind, where you are here on the physical plane, that has one mission, but the soul has another, right? So now I don't need to work in the schools teaching math anymore. I'm going to run a meditation center and teach wholeness and wellness. Again, just this thing to explain how we have physical to spiritual. Doesn't have to be spiritual though, but again, when we align with what your soul's mission is, what are you here to do on this earth? Maybe it is just to be a teacher. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mean no shade by that. Perfect. But whatever you're not in alignment with your life purpose, I feel like Jupiter is here creating that expansion energy, that ascension energy, that if you tap into this portal and let that be your change, that is my intention. What I am manifesting is to align with my soul purpose so I live to my highest and greatest best to serve humanity the best way I can. Why I chose to incarnate here on earth is this. So it's time for me to make those changes so I can live up to my soul's mission. And Jupiter is here allowing you to grow, allowing you to tap in that energy so you may ascend to your highest and best, living on the soul plane, because this is more a destiny energy, right? We've got that passion and purpose energy here with the 5th house, okay? Oh my God, guys, I didn't even make the connection. I'm so busy like reading the cards. The 5th house is a number 5. We've got the 5-5 portal. Here's your 5th 5. The 3 5s into alignment. Jupiter is bringing you abundance, tapping into the change that is needed. Your soul needs this. Your soul is asking. Your soul is ready for the change that you chose to incarnate here on Earth 4, okay? All right, that was card 2. Okay, and if you chose the number 3, whoa, hold on, dropped half the deck. If you chose the number 3, then here's your message during this portal season. Portal day, May 5th. Here's your portal message, number 3, card 3. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've got 2. Sagittarius, all about the Voyager. 9th house, seeking. I don't know why, I just heard soul revolution. You might be seeking, here's what I want to say. A couple things are going on with this energy. You might have been for some time. I don't know if you're still in it, but I feel a lot of familiar energy with this in the past, and it was very comfortable for you. Seeking answers outside of yourself. Not allowing yourself to be your highest and true guide, okay? I need somebody else to guide me. I need somebody else to tell me what to do. I need somebody else to solve my problem. I need somebody else to tell me my future, whatever it is. Here's the thing. We have all the answers within us. And here's where the change is needed. So card 3, again, advice, not telling you what to do, but maybe your manifestation during this 5-5 portal is all about going inwards to find the answer. I don't need you externally to tell me how to live my highest and best. I don't need you externally to do my psychic reading. I am my highest psychic and guide, because all the answers you need, you have within you. I promise you that, right? Everything outside of ourselves is just a tool that can help us access higher states of consciousness. That's why I use the cards to help me channel. But we already have those answers within us. Trust and believe that. So stop looking for that reassurance from others. Stop looking for the answers from the others. Stop looking for that external help. Going within to find the answers. Now, some of you might be already on this path, and this is the time to trust like never before. You're really going within. Meditation, especially on the portal, can greatly help you with these manifestations. It feels like it will amplify that energy. But whatever it is, I want to explore and try new things. If you're just waking up to the spiritual world, then this Explorer card, the Sagittarius energy, is allowing you to get a little bit uncomfortable so you can try new things, right? Opening yourself up to the spiritual world. We're all on different awakening journeys. Some of us are just curious about spirituality. Some of us already went through awakening. Some of us are going through awakening now, and some of us are about to go through awakening. So wherever we're at on this journey, it's allowing us to go within to find those answers. Now, meditation is a great tool. I highly recommend it. It's one of probably, I don't want to say the best, but it's a really good way to align with your own intuition, tap into that intuitive nature, and so you can seek the guidance from within instead of externally. But wherever you're at in this journey, it doesn't matter. There's always no judgment. Nobody's better or worse, but we're all on the spiritual journey and we're all doing it together. So be curious, be adventurous, use all the external stuff as tools, but go within to find the answers. And so if you so desire, maybe that is your intention, and then I choose to go within. I look to myself first before I look to anybody else. Anybody else that says anything is just reassurance. I trust myself first. I am my own internal guidance system. I am my own guru. Write that as your intention. Speak it into existence, because you are the highest guru you will ever find in this world. It is always you, okay? All right, card 3. That is your reading, and that is going to wrap up our 5-5 portal message for today. So, if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor and that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and there's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. And all right, guys, stay tuned next month. We got another portal with more messages, so I'll see you then.